All right, everyone is ready to open this balloon picture and the gift box picture.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
When you're ready, please create a new file. Go to File and go to New. And put the name like pattern creation. And the size will be 500 pixel and another 500 pixel.
Excuse me, teacher. It's not letting me open the other image on Photoshop. It's making me open it on Illustrator.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just finish it up.
Okay.
To create a new file. And then keep the resolution like 150. And just, keep everything like normal and hit OK. We're gonna practice to make the gradation color here. So select all with the Command or Control A. See, the whole file is selected. The whole layer is selected. And then go to the left toolbar and you will see Paint Bucket tool, right? And press it a little bit longer and go find the gradient tool. Click it. And on the top panel, you will see the color gradation. Please double click this bar. Then you will see the colors. To change the color, you can double click the bottom, the color pencil. And please change the color like this. Now it's the same, same as the Illustrator. When you click the bottom, you can add more colors or drop it by dragging the pencil to the bottom. This. Like this. And when you hit OK, please add a new layer on your layer window. And make sure the gradient tool is selected. And just drag it. Oops. Drag it where you want, like this. So you can change the format of the gradient on the by choosing the top panel. When you click this second one, you can make a circular gradient, and this one looks unique, pointy gradient, and a vertical or horizontal, and diamond like this. But just choose any type you want. So we just practiced the gradient color and how to use the gradient color on the layer, but we are not going to use the gradient color here because we're going to create the pattern. To do it, it will be just using the single color will be better to create the a pattern image. So let's just deselect the selection Command or Control D to this selection, this. And when you're done with the gradient, please delete this layer. Yes. And now we're gonna do the pattern. All right, so please select this gift box. So there are two ways, because since it's the background is empty, you can just select all of the layer and then copy and paste it, or like usual, you can use the quick selection tool. The quick selection tool, you can choose the object, or you can choose, you can just click this select subject and find any missing part and copy and paste on the new file, pattern creation. Now, we're gonna make this gift box smaller. Please select this gift box, and then you're gonna hit Command T, like this. Then you will see the blue, regulation box, and make it smaller on the center. I'm gonna make it a little bit more smaller, like this. And now, I just want to make this box with the little bit more angled perspective. So make sure this layer is activate and go to edit and go to transform and go to perspective. Then you will see the same blue box, but it is slightly different. So see, by moving the edges, you can make a dynamic perspective here, like this. So I just like this perspective and hit enter when you like it. Is it right? And to create the pattern, I will make this gift box a little bit smaller, and I will copy it by holding Option key on your keyboard. See, can you see my mouse has been changed with the two arrows, black and white? And just to drag the object like this to copy and paste it. And now I will just rotate the object whatever I want, like this. I just press the Command T to scale or to rotate this gift box. I think that's too much. And now I will bring the balloon. This balloon picture, it's just the one picture with the background. I have to separate the background with the object. So I'm gonna just select only this balloon. To do it, I will click this quick selection tool and hit select subject button on the top panel. See? And then I will include this center highlight of the balloon and Command C, copy, and Command V, paste on the new file, the pattern creation. And like the gift box, I will just scale this balloon's size and Command T. I don't like this color of the balloon, so I'm gonna change the color. So select all by using the the quick selection tool, and go find adjustment layers in the layer window at the bottom, and then hit hue and saturation to change the color. So you can just find any color you like. And I will make them as a one layer to copy and paste. So click this hue and saturation layer and the balloon layer together by holding Shift key or Control. I'm sorry. By so you can hold the Shift key to select all together, or you can just keep holding the Command or Control key on your keyboard, and then right click of your mouse and scroll down, then you will see merge layers. Then now there is only one red balloon. Now I will make it smaller and I will copy and paste by holding Option key on my keyboard. All right. And then I will rotate this balloon because I just don't want to make them like a flying in the air. It looks like candy. Now it's fun part. So you're gonna click all the objects together. So click the top object layer and hold the Shift key, and then click the bottom the layer without the background. And right click of your mouse. Go find merge layers. You're gonna merge all the objects. This is the one layer. And on the background, you will add a background color. So select all, Command A. Make sure your background layer is activated. And then hit any color you want. And please select paint bucket tool, not gradation. And deselect the layer, Command D or Control D. Now, we're going to rearrange this pattern image. Please go to Filter and go to Other and go to Offset. Oh, I'm sorry. Make sure this object layer is activated. Go to Filter and go to Other and hit Offset. See? Can you see it? So when you move this, bar, you will see the pattern is changed. So when you see this, you can just set the numbers whatever you want, because this part will be connected to the next pattern on the other side. So just pick any part you like, and I will just hit OK. And if you want to add something more on the empty space, you can do it. Now, I think I like this. So I'm going to save this image as a pattern. So please go to Edit. And go to Define Pattern. And new. Make a patterns name, like maybe a gift box and balloon. Hit OK. So now we're going to apply the pattern in a new file. And the new file should be larger than the patterns file size. We just create this pattern image in a 500 and 500 pixel. So you can just make a new file larger than that. So maybe I can just create a print size file. So pattern, or you can just put like this Photoshop. It's 5-1. And please regulate the resolution, because the 300 is too large to working on as a web version. And hit create. And now let's fill the pattern on this layer. So go to Edit and go find Fill. And make sure the content should be marked as pattern. And open the pattern section. Then you will see an image that you make as a pattern. And click this and hit OK. Looks cool, right? It's very easy to make a pattern in a Photoshop with the pictures. All right, so this is the second homework. Now, second, the practice. When you open this picture, please go to filter and open the filter gallery, and just explore all the the filters, and then click anyone you like and just hit OK, and please save it to post in the Moodle room. That's the second one. And the last one, in the last meeting, I couldn't finish this the retouching skills demonstration, so I'm going to show it to you now. So this is the optional. You don't need to follow all the steps. You can just take a look at it and then practice it later. It's up to you. You don't need to post this work. So please open this. Where is it? I'll save this first, and then open it. So please open this in the original picture. And then I need you to copy this picture twice. So you will need 2 more layers. And then the first one should be named like color. See? And the first one, and the top one should be texture. Let's see. Now I'm gonna turn off the texture layer, and then I will just work with this color layer first. So go to filter, go to blur, and go to Gaussian blur. And so I'm gonna make it blur to find just any comfortable look with the pimple of the original picture. I guess 8 will be fine. To hit OK. And then now I'm gonna work on with the top layer, texture layer. So turn on this layer, and then make sure this texture layer is activated, and go to image, and go to image apply image, and please select the layer as the color low frequency, because we're gonna apply this layer to the color layer. And then the blending should be subtract. Then make sure the scale should be 2 and the offset should be 128. And hit OK. And now we're gonna blend this texture layer. So this texture layer is activated, and go to the blend window and go find linear light. And as you can see, there's nothing changed at all. That's normal. And I'm gonna make these 2 layers as a group. So select all together and make a group. And then I'll just put this title like, frequency separation. Now, click this texture layer. I'm gonna reduce this pimple a little bit. So with the stamp tool, hold the Alt key or Option key to find any better spot and click it and just to drag it to reduce the pimples a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect. No, just to make make it better. And with the healing tool, you can delete any tiny things like this. Yep. I think it looks better. So see, a little bit better, right? But I just don't want to make it super. So make sure this texture layer is, no, not the texture layer. Please make sure this color layer activated. And then with the lasso tool, please select the forehead to reduce this pimple texture to the smooth texture. And then go to filter and go to blur and click this Gaussian blur again. So let's just find, oh, see, any number that you like. So and hit OK. And deselect, no, Command or Control D. See? It looks so much better, right?
That is trippy.
Looks amazing skill, right?